Hi, this is Jamie from Little Miss Crafter, and today I'm going to show you how to make an envelope for these Wilton candy mold cards. I went a little crazy and made a ton of these after I found the thread that talked about using these candy mold cards on the Cricut message board. So this is another one I've done. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches tall. I cut out the guitar from the Everyday Paper Doll Cricut cartridge at 7 inches, and then I cut out another guitar, the same cut, in this light pink at 6 inches and just cut off the neck. And then I did my center point function to do my 1 1/4 inch circles around. The U-Rock is cut from the Stamping Solutions Cricut cartridge at 1 1/4 inches. And I used the shadow function on that as well. So let's get started. For this envelope, you're going to need an 8 1/2 by 11 sheet of cardstock, and you're actually going to cut it to be 8 inches wide by 11 inches tall. So you're just going to cut a little bit off. So this whole sheet of paper, or you're going to use cardstock for these envelopes, is going to be 8 inches wide by 11 inches long. And you're going to score your cardstock at the following dimensions. So you're going to score a 1/2 inch from each side. On the long side, a 1/2 inch here, a 1/2 inch here. Then you're going to score from the bottom 2 3/4 inches up. You're going to score another 1/2 inch. You're going to score 2 1/2 inches down, and you're going to score again at another 1/2 inch. And then you're going to cut out these 4 corners right here, and those as well. This is going to make an envelope for a base size of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card. And then it gives you a 1/2 inch to have your ribbon stick out on either end or the top, depending on what you have going on your card. So there you go. So I have one here that I've already cut out and scored. It's kind of difficult to see, but so you can see I've cut out the corners where I showed before, and it's already pre-scored. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold at all the score lines. See that? I don't have a scoreboard or anything like that. That would make this project a lot easier. I just score using right here my Fiskars trimmer. I just stick my paper in, and I have a bone folder. This is my Martha Stewart trusty bone folder, and I just make my score lines like this. I'm sure you guys have much better things out there. You can just leave your envelope like this if you like. I like to round my corners. I just think it looks a little nicer. So I'm going to line up my corners here. The top. I'm going to round those 4 corners. This step you don't have to do. It's just up to you if you want to do this or not. So you can kind of see here how my envelope is starting to take shape. This is the 2 3/4 inch side right here. I've run mono adhesive, if I flip this over, along the 2 3/4 inch side, along this 1/2 inch outer score line right here, that one, and then this 1/2 inch outer score line here. I'm going to turn my envelope upside down. This again, the 2 3/4 inch side. I'm going to fold one side in, doesn't matter which side. This all has the tape on it, and I'm going to secure. You want to make sure that you line this section up right so that there's no gap right here on this corner, so you can kind of see that. I'm going to leave this side open, and I'm going to fold the top part of my card, the 2 1/2 inch side, down. There's mono adhesive all along this side. Get my hand in here to hold that seam down, because when you have your candy mold cup in here, it's bumpy, so it's hard to get this to stay down and be really secure. So that's why I do it like this. Then you have a nice little envelope. I take my candy cup card. Let's see. I'm gonna put it right in there like that. You can see it in there. Now this side has mono adhesive on it. I'm going to tuck this side in, like so. seal up that edge. I have to pinch it a little. And there you have it. There's your envelope for your candy mold cut cards. I didn't make a liner in this particular envelope, but if you did want to make a liner for your envelope, you would need a piece of paper that is 6 inches, or I would say cardstock or paper, I guess, 6 inches wide by 7 3/4 inches long. And then you score it 4 3/4 inch up, and then you score it again another 1/2 inch up. And as you can see here from the envelope template, this you would just lay right in on top of your piece of cardstock, and then you can fold up your envelope like that. Thanks for watching.